I know episode 3 had a lot going on, but did y'all catch this?
No, Look, I'm sorry, Fatima. Listen, I will get it together before the hearing. I promise you. I know how important this is to you and Zach.
What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this one, we're going to talk about, will Andi be the reason why Zach and Fatima don't get custody of Michael? If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content and conversations, because I drop new sisters videos every single day and we're talking about everything that you want to discuss. You know I got you. So, it was a very quick moment right before, Fatima ushered Andi out to make sure she did not miss Karen's grand opening, because Karen ain't gonna let you live it down. But it still stuck out to me because in the flurry of federal indictment or investigation that's going down at the law firm, in the chaos that is what is looking like the cleanup efforts of all of Gary's goofiness all throughout Atlanta and all of his contacts, Andi has gotten so consumed with how her relationship with Gary is going to affect her job and continue to affect her personal life that she is already starting to lose focus, be distracted, and drop the ball. So it's not necessarily clear in this moment of exactly what Zach sent Andi and if it was actually time sensitive, but I think the writer is taking time to make it known that, oh, Zach sent something. Fatima knows that he sent something. She's asking Andi, did she see it? And Andi's like, no, and she's all disheveled. That is for a reason. So I think that we could start to see complications in the case that is custody of Michael, as Zach and Fatima try to fight Heather to gain full custody and pull him out of foster care because Andi is his primary attorney. But in all honesty, I'm going to go ahead and call BS and say that this is going to be on you, Zach and Fatima, because why in the hell is Andi y'all's primary attorney? In episode 1 of season 7, we get to see Fatima reassuring Zach that everything is going to be fine. He's going to get custody of Michael because he has the best family law attorney. And I was just like, okay, cool. And then when y'all call Andi to help reassure his mind, I was like, well, wait, where's the best family law attorney at? Because I thought you had said y'all had gotten the best in Atlanta. Isn't Andi a divorce attorney? And yes, divorce is tied to family, but family law is a little bit different than marital law. Am I wrong? Any litigators in the audience that can go ahead and correct me and tell me I'm wrong, but Andi is not a family law attorney. Now, what I will say is that once you receive your JD, you pass the bar, you can practice law across the board, right? But most lawyers pick a specialty, pick a niche, and then they thrive in that niche. Andi happened to pick divorces, and we have seen since season 1 that be the place in the area in which she actually does thrive in, winning multiple $1 million settlements for her clients as soon as we meet her in season 1. So now we're in season 7, and she's now the family law attorney for Zach and Fatima to try to get custody and pull Michael out of foster care. Meanwhile, she still has all of the goofiness happening in her own life that's distracting her, which also has already been trickling in her career for the past 4 seasons, because we ain't seen Andi litigate probably since season 2. Let's be clear. So again, why do we pick Andi as our top tier litigator? It don't make no sense to me, but y'all can go ahead and try to convince me in the comment section down below. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Andi is going to be the reason. And maybe they're not going to lose custody, but it's going to be a lot harder of a fight for them to actually gain custody if she is dropping the ball, missing emails, not responding to things in a timely manner, not taking this as seriously as she probably should. In all honesty, aside from Andi not being a specialized family law attorney and specializing in divorce attorneys or divorce cases, I would not have picked Andi as my lawyer simply because of the relationship that y'all have. Fatima, Andi is your friend and your boss, but Andi and Zach have had a contentious relationship just off of the sake of he was in a 3-year relationship with her quote unquote best friend and kind of dragged her through the mud along it. We have a whole moment in, I think, season 2, maybe it's 1, where they're all driving, where Andi, Karen, and Zach are driving in the car, and Zach asks Andi to be for real about him, and she lays it out plain exactly who he is. He's a boy with a little bit of a potential.
You got this heart of gold, but you let your emotions and your feelings lead you. I think you're immature. behind the fact that you went to jail. You use it as an excuse to say the man is trying to hold you down, when really you ain't even trying.
And he keep getting his own damn way, and Andi sees him, and they always engage with each other in that way. If anything, Andi has like chilled a little bit on some of her animosity and tone that she has for Zach because of Fatima's love for him and their engagement. But overall, Zach has contention towards Andi and all the damn girls. He always got something slick to say. And Andi has had contention, or has had maybe like dismissive thoughts about Zach because of all that she knows. So again, why would you go and pick Andi to be the person to go and fight for you? Yes, she's your friend, and maybe y'all can get it for the low and or for free, but do you want it done right? Do you want Michael or do you not? Fatima, you can be Andi's friend, you can be a bomb ass assistant, but you also need to beat them for real, and you know that Andi be dropping the damn ball, because what? You got to pick that hoe up. So again, why did we choose Andrea Barnes when we already was dealing with other lawyers at this particular law firm that was going to help us, and Andi's supposed to be the crackerjack attorney that's going to get it done, but you already know that Gary always has her twisted sideways? The moment that this indictment or whatever came down and all the feds started running up and through the damn law firm and it was tied to Gary, and then y'all heard Andi's name, Fatima should have been looking for another damn attorney. Can we bring somebody in? Can you get second counsel or something? I do think that this is going to create some kind of conflict for the process of securing custody, but Zach and Fatima can only blame themselves. Those are my thoughts on it. Y'all can let me know yours in the comment section down below. I do have a video coming where I talk about why Zach called Gary, because that also was a very small piece of the episode 3, but a very powerful one, because why? Why would you be calling Gary? Curious minds want to know. But again, let me know your thoughts around this. Is Andi going to cost them the custody of Michael? If you believe so or not, let me know in the comment section down below. Give this video a like for me, pretty please. It helps me out so very much. And if you haven't subscribed already, please be sure to do so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' conversations and other videos the moment that they drop. It's your good sis you love to talk CV with, and I'm going to see you in the next one.